This is the Philly Joe and Vicki podcast.
The Philly Joe and Vicki podcast.
Just checking in on that piano here. Oh, somebody jumped in and started playing.
Ooh, that's smooth.
I'll tell you, if you're going to start, you might as well start with the Billy Joel imp, you know.
Apparently some...
I feel like maybe you're playing at the St. James Hotel, dueling pianos, and a third one shows up from Milt Stegall Way.
Dueling pianos is a great way to spend a night.
And I'll tell you what, they play Friday and Saturdays. I was there a few weeks ago at 9 o'clock with a group of people. It's just absolutely fantastic.
So what is it? They're like battling?
No, they're in this case, they're playing together and they're going back and forth, riffing on stuff and playing requests. And if you've ever seen it like in a place like Vegas or New York, it's a lot of fun. But the only problem I have with that location is they usually stop a song and ask for more money and to finish the song because you know what I mean. So someone up there dropped $20 to hear their song, and then they're working an angle. The two piano players in Vegas to get. Well, I'll tell you what. For another $40, we'll stop the song, and then
yes.
It's about $120 later, and the whole song gets played. No, it's a lot of fun. It's a sing-along.
New York, that has a great piano bar in Vegas. Oh, man.
They got one, and I think the Paris Hotel there still has one, too.
Yeah, we went there. I was there for my 40th, me and a bunch of buddies, and we went there, and it was amazing. What a fun night. Yeah, great way to spend
But here in
evening.
Winnipeg, if you want, the closest thing you'll find is at the St. James Hotel.
Or on Milt Stegall Drive.
Well, that's only one. That's that piano's dueling to just stay alive. It's
you're
flatlining right now.
It's likely, like as somebody said on the text line, that it doesn't look like it's in working order. Is that the deal?
Well, there's a couple of pieces that need to be put in place. The keyboard part looks okay. It looks like a couple of pieces of the board just kind of fell off.
Okay, I feel like we should drop off some other instruments, like an old saxophone or something.
Well, Herb Alpert.
It's Friday.
Herb Alpert was in town last night. Wouldn't be bad to have some saxophone and trumpet. And
Tijuana Brass Band? Yeah.
Do we think it was illegally dumped there? Like, did somebody just not want, like did it fall off a truck? How does a piano wind up there for a couple of days? That's odd.
It looks like it fell off a truck.
I think the most shocking part is that nobody's taken it. This is Winnipeg. We love a free item.
You can't put something in your front yard for 20 minutes in my neighborhood without it getting grabbed.
Well, my neighbor has had a barbecue out there, and just nobody will take this
because
thing.
Everyone
it's
assumes
the saddest thing.
It doesn't
and
work.
Then about a week in, they put a free sign on it. Still nothing, and now the free sign blew away.
And now the "We will pay you" sign needs to go up.
The Philly Joe and Vicki podcast.
Yeah, this message is for the dumb on Sturgeon, angry Sturgeon guy again, because yet again people think that it's 50. They don't read road signs. They shouldn't be driving. And you know what? It's nice that you said that I'm road raging and you have your kids in the car. You're the one who rolled your windows down to start talking to me. All the streetlights, all the traffic signals are all timed, assuming that people are doing the speed limit. So if you're not doing the speed limit, you're sitting at red light with me.
So that guy calls all the time. I didn't realize that that's Angry Sturgeon guy, that he actually has a handle.
Yeah. Well, his options are Moray, which is 50. So that's where he gets even angrier.
Yeah.
And
You know
they
what I
got
mean?
a lot of those radar cars and stuff
Amore,
there too.
yeah, both sides. Sometimes the same side twice. One light, and you're going, okay, made it past. Oop.
That's how they get you.
Yeah.
And listen, we rely on traffic complaints on the bone phone. We welcome them, but like the whole road rage thing and rolling down your window and going at people, that's dangerous. That's where you get into violence, and we just do not encourage that, and we don't want to see it. Like it never ends well.
Well, you just don't know. There are some people out there who are just looking for an opportunity to fight, and you just don't know who people are. So,
Like
as
a
tempting
video
as it
game
could
for
be
them.
to put up that middle finger, sometimes it's just not worth it.
Yeah. Well said, Vicki. Well said.
Thank you.
Okay, let's move along here. And this one's going to get some response because we got a lot of truckers who listen to the show, who text the show, who call the show.
As I'm calling right now behind a semi, I know I've made this call before, but we're able to take photos of different galaxies. We're able to breathe underwater. We're able to send texts across countries within seconds, but yet we can't figure out how to invent a semi that doesn't need 300 gears to shift to pull whatever they're hauling. For F's sakes, can somebody out there, the younger generation, please figure out how to get a semi to move a little bit faster off the go.
Mm-hmm. We've all been there where, a semi's at the front of a massive line and only like 3 cars get through in rush hour.
Yeah. The worst.
Yeah. It sounds like the F1 documentary on Netflix, though, where they're trying to rebuild the engines of these cars to go faster. Maybe somebody needs to do a documentary with the trucking industry.
I like that he's reaching out to the younger generation to do better. I imagine years from now, we hear a kid talking about this invention that they've done. They've made trucks go faster. What's your inspiration behind this? Well, some guy on the thing called the bone phone.
Well, I'll tell you right now, on the Boston Pizza text line, there's a lot of responses going back, and they all start with the letter F.
Well, truckers will tell you, man, massive part of the economy, and they're out there busting their ass to get, everything we need to the various locations, and you just need to be patient. I'm just trying to, paraphrase what a lot of these responses are going to be.
But, one of the truckers says, we also hate how long it takes to get going. They're doing the best they can, too.
Yeah. Let's move along here. Big N with some Big N's a bus driver. He's got some bus safety reminders here.
Morning, guys. First up, the fellow who phoned in this morning there complaining about the beautiful fall weather we're having. Dude, do you want to sit in the house and watch TV? There's a good chance you got like 7 months to do that of winter. I don't know. Speaking as someone who works outside for a living, this kind of weather could go on for a while yet. The other thing I wanted to say to all you parents out there who have children on school buses, we are barely done the first month of school, and I just this morning had enough, and I had to read my kids the riot act about staying in their seats and sitting down on the bus. Now, I'm out in a rural area, and it's like I told them. That time of year, deer are moving around like crazy, and what a lot of people just don't seem to realize is that those bus seats are their only form of protection. Very important. I'm responsible for them. Their safety. Talk to your kids. Make sure they're behaving themselves on the bus.
Kids get excited on the school bus. I know I used to. It's all right. Like, it's just fun. You're usually on your way to a field trip or something.
I'll tell you, there was no messing around in my house. If word got back to my father that the bus driver had any kind of issue, I'll tell you right now, there was no going back on the bus. You wouldn't be sitting down for a week on those uncomfortable bus seats.
Do you guys remember your bus driver's name?
No. I had the school right in front of my house. So.
Oh, okay. I had Val.
Val?
That's
Val
cool.
was driving the bus.
Yeah, so you would have taken the bus every day then?
Yeah.
So
in my early, elementary school days.
Okay.
Yeah.
For us, I sounds like Joe, too. It was just for field trips because I could walk to school as well.
Yeah.
But that would be neat, having the same bus driver every day.
Yeah.
Then you definitely get to know them. Okay, let's wrap with this. We love talking food on the bone phone. We had a recipe for s'mores yesterday. It was put the peanut butter cups instead of just standard chocolate, which is marvelous. We got another one here.
Hey, talk about game changers about that s'more there. Heard the welder talk about. My brother forgot the fish crisp on a fishing trip, so we improvised. We poured a can of beer in a frying pan, and we crushed up a bag of sour cream and onion chips. And put our picker floats in that. And boy, was that ever good. Next time we're going to try Doritos. Have a good one. Bye.
That guy
Love
just
it.
sounds like he'd be good at fishing and cooking
That's
fish.
it. That would have been the food staple for me and my buddies, the bag of chips. Wait a second.
The Philly Joe and Vicki podcast.
Brought to you by Fort Rouge Auto Center.
Listen, you guys. Boston Pizza text line. A semi starts off slow because of physics. Strap a refrigerator to yourself and try to run like normal. Weight of load slows everything down.
Yeah.
I never took physics.
Don't have
neither.
to. I've just lived it with this. The load I have is in front, though, not in the back.
And none of us in this room. Well, I can't speak for Vicki, but I know Joe and I won't be strapping a refrigerator to us and trying to move anytime soon.
I'm going to try it.
Yeah?
I try and stay away from the refrigerator.
That's right. Moving a fridge, if you've ever helped a buddy move, and typically they'll get that kind of stuff done by professionals.
Yeah.
But if you've ever had to move a fridge around a house, that is not fun.
Ooh, yeah.
That's one of the most difficult things to move. So,
well, and it's hard to grab on. It's got that grate in the back of it, so it's hard to get a good grasp. You ever see those? What are they? Weight belts or whatever?
The straps.
The straps.
Straps. The movers come loaded with those straps.
Sure, they do. Yeah.
It's watching those dudes work is incredible.
I'll tell you, you couldn't. Yeah. I mean, whatever it costs, that's the way to go. Because I'll tell you, you get 4 or 5 of your buddies together for pizza and beer. I'm telling you, at the end, it's like that fridge will be moved by professionals within seconds. And you're going, how the hell did they do that?
Oh, yeah. Man.
Meanwhile, your buddies are, everybody's contemplating the angle. How's it going to get down a set of stairs?
Then you finally get it moved and the freezer doesn't work anymore.
Yeah. You're damaging walls and you're spending too much time standing in the kitchen eating pizza and drinking beer. The moving's not getting done. Yes, the pro movers. And they'll just throw like a love seat on their back. Like they're incredible specimens. These movers, it's insane.
And then there's the Manitoba way of doing things. Listen, guys, tell you what, for a couple extra bucks, can you move that mattress out of here too, since I got a new one? Like, right? That's become a thing now too.
Well,
you want to get rid of the old stuff.
Yeah, because they all, while they're at your house, you start working other deals.
We got a new fridge coming in. Hey, guys, how about taking the other one out?
It almost sounds like the plot of The Godfather 4. Just like paying off movers in the back of an alley.
You've never had to do that?
No.
You've never had, so if
I've only moved once in my life.
Oh, okay. Well, if you get a new fridge or a new stove or a new washer and dryer, what are you doing with the old one? If somebody else hasn't come to grab it, a lot of times you'll pay the movers and ask them if they'll take them out for you.
Yeah. Well,
it's a side gig.
Totally, yeah, and get that. I will not. When I was younger, I would move that stuff on my own or get a couple of buddies to help me.
Yeah.
But as you get a little bit older and trying to navigate through doors with big, heavy stuff, a treadmill's another one. Right there. And even professional movers have told me, you get a big enough, bad enough treadmill, it's right up there with the fridge. It's a pain in the ass.
Is it because you got older or actually your friends were smart enough never to do it again for you? Like, I've had that happen.
Might be that one, yeah.
This is the Philly Joe and Vicki podcast.
Joe, you want to wish Big N a happy anniversary?
I do. Big N and his lovely wife, 33rd wedding anniversary, which is quite the accomplishment, really.
It is.
These days, sure.
Yeah, the obstacles in life and everything else. And I'll tell you what, I can't say that in all these years I've met somebody that works as hard as Big N. I mean, this guy does it all. He's still driving school bus. He's still helping buddies out with projects. He still does his own projects. And he has, I think, what was it, one kid that lives in Saskatchewan. He helps out everybody. He's one of those guys. When you grow up in a small town, you want to know the guy named Big N in that town.
Definitely. And he finished second in the race of the century.
That's right. And he still plays baseball.
Yeah. Him and I were neck and neck until I ran out of gas at about the 80-meter mark.
There probably wasn't much else he was trying to do. I mean, trying to finish first. But when you were breathing down his neck, he put on the afterburner.
He did, yeah. He's in good shape again. So anyway, enjoy your anniversary.
33.
33, yes. Also getting someone this is the second week in a row. Same guy trying to predict Postman Paul's football pick here in an hour.
Yeah.
He got it right last week.
He did, yeah. He's saying that Postman Paul will take the Lions for sure. You'll have to find out at 8:10.
Maybe not.
Looking forward to that pick. And Vicki, you've got a road trip this weekend. You're very excited.
Yeah, going off with the girls. Oh my gosh, the group chat on this one. I'll tell you, I can't imagine that a group of guys, their group chat is like this.
You're right.
I woke up from my nap yesterday. One saying, "Oh, I'm baking Rice Krispie squares. Veggie and dip. I'll bring some chips and blah blah blah." The other person.
Like that too,
I'll tell you right now, if this was the guys on WhatsApp in the group, Phil, correct me if I'm wrong, and Rice Krispie squares came up, here's what's going to happen. It's going, you're going to Costco, who's picking up the buns, who's picking up the hot dogs, and then if one of those buddies dares, has the courage to ask, can somebody pick up a box of those Rice Krispie squares? He is going to hear from 8 out of the remaining 9 people, the one guy's going to concur and say, yeah, that would be good. I could eat those.
Man. Sure, yeah.
So
it's
all
and then you go to the vendor.
Yeah,
I
the
think
vendor.
so.
Yeah,
Well, sure. That's top priority, right? I think we've got maybe like 2 loads of food. We're going for one night.
Okay. Can we ask Can we ask what's on the food agenda here for this girls'
let's go.
trip?
What do you got for food? What?
Okay, let me bring up the.
What are you bringing?
There's
Vicki?
pressure. There's
well,
pressure.
by the time I woke up
Yeah.
and saw the text, there was nothing left. It's like we're going for one night. I said I'll bring the gummies.
Well, there you go. That's crucial.
Wow, hey,
yeah. Someone's got to bring
Who else
those.
is going to eat up all the food after the gummies?
That's right. What do we got here? This is still okay. I'm gonna make Oreo Rice Krispie squares, and I've got tons of fruit, so I'll bring some grapes.
Fruit.
I'll grab chips and things, maybe a veggie tray. I'm gonna try to make cinnamon toast crunch, some kind of dessert, but timing might be tight. I'll bring salty and sweet snacks. Like this is everyone
This sounds
else.
Those are snacks and
This sounds
such.
really
Yeah.
good.
Yeah.
Plus, we're probably going to be going out to eat. I
Yes.
think there's a good bakery where we're going. So
Is it all girls?
Sounds
my
like it.
invite might have got lost in the mail because I think, Joe, this sounds like a lot of good food.
Well,
are you available?
Yeah, I was.
I booked you guys a room.
Oh,
Surprise!
we're coming.
Are you kidding? But there's nothing left to bring.
This is the Philly Joe and Vicki podcast.
Took an L last week. Not sure what the name was, but I know we didn't get it.
No, I got it.
Oh, you did get it?
Yeah, it was a woman.
We
Jennifer,
dragged
I
it.
think.
We dragged it through the mud there till we got it, but Vicki
Yeah.
did get it. Vicki nailed it with her first guess the week before. We got a little bit of help last week, but she got it.
Man, everything just blends together. I thought there was a loss in there recently where we had to ask somebody, like, okay, what's your name?
Well, that was last week.
No, but Vicki said she just got
Well,
it last
she got
week.
it, but it on paper it looked it could have been worse.
Okay.
We got some help.
Like
is what
big
I'm saying.
help. Okay,
Yes, we got
okay.
some big help last week.
Oh, my mind's mush. All right, 780 City, 780-2484. If you would like to play the name game this morning, hello.
Hi.
Oh, hello. You're interested in playing the name game?
Of course I am.
Okay.
Okay.
Have you ever played before?
No, but I've been trying religiously.
Nice.
Oh, wow.
Okay.
Okay.
How
Today's
ol-
the day.
How old are you?
I just turned 21 today. It's my birthday.
Happy
Hey.
Wow.
Thank
It's so nice.
It was meant to be. You were
Yeah.
supposed to get through on your birthday.
Right? What a great birthday gift.
Oh,
You know,
yeah. This gift keeps giving. This one.
It's a first, though. We've never had somebody who it's their birthday playing the name game, so this is awesome. All right, a series of questions, and then we guess your name. It's magic. I'll go first. Would you call yourself handy? Are you able to fix things like, say, your car or around the house? Could you build a deck?
No,
No, not at all.
Okay.
not at all. No.
Okay. That's fair. Neither am I. All right. When you order a burger or a clubhouse sandwich or whatever, what's your side? You know, when they rattle off the options, you want fries, you want a salad, you want soup.
So I usually go for a Caesar salad upgrade. But sometimes I'm feeling fries. Like maybe once a week I'll feel fries, you know?
You get
Yeah.
gravy on the fries? A little extra question there.
No, I like malt vinegar.
Oh,
Wow, that's
a
old
little
school.
salt
Yeah.
too. Yeah.
Nice.
Isn't that always the greatest smell when you're at a fair or something like that
sure.
and you smell the fries with vinegar? Oh, I love it.
Agreed.
so good. Yeah.
All right. What snack would you bring with you on a girls' trip?
Potato chips, all kinds, but
What-
Old Dutch.
Okay, what flavor?
I'd bring dill pickle, salt and vinegar, the ripple. I think that's it.
You're an
Wow.
old soul.
Yeah.
Hey, mulled vinegar, Old Dutch. Good for you.
And she called them potato chips like,
Like you do. Well,
Julia,
yes,
yeah.
because now there's different types of chips. You have to
Sure.
identify.
Yeah. And what's your favorite go-to TV comfort show?
Oh, it has to be The Office.
Yeah, it's a great one.
Okay.
You can watch. That's one of those shows, right? You just watch over and over and over, right? Yeah.
I'm
I've
guessing.
watched it about 9 times.
Wow.
Wow.
Even the later seasons where it's just not the same.
I kind of like the later seasons.
Okay.
I don't mind them.
Yeah. Okay. Fair
All
enough.
right. Since you're 21, I'm guessing you have not moved too many times in your life, but what street did you grow up on?
Well, I grew up in the North End
Okay.
on a street called Garley's.
Arley's.
Yeah.
Yes, sure. Very famous North End street. Okay. And how many tattoos would you have?
I have 17.
17
Holy.
tattoos. Okay.
Good instincts, Joe.
Yeah.
Wow.
A lot
17.
of that younger generation, right?
Yeah.
It's
Yeah.
just assumed with the art, with the artwork. Okay, time to guess.
Yeah. Go ahead, Phil.
Riley,
No.
Madison.
Oh my God, yes.
Yes! Woo!
Oh
Madison.
my God. If I could swear on the radio, I would right now. Oh my God.
Hey, Madison, since it's your
Yes?
21st birthday, how about we send you to listen to one of the greatest albums of all time, Pink Floyd's The Wall, for the classic album live. We give you a couple tickets for that at the end of this month.
Oh my God, yes, please.
Happy birthday. Hold on, okay?
birthday.
We'll grab some info from you. Phil, job well done.
I'll tell you what.
Madison, baby.
The Philly Joe and Vicki Podcast. Be a good person.
Rate or review this show wherever you subscribe and get PJ and V into more ears.
Someone suggesting puff wheat squares for your road trip this weekend. I don't know,
Puffed
man.
wheat.
Like, my mom is a great cook, and she never did us wrong with her baking and feeding us growing up. But she did make one thing, and I'm not afraid to tell her, puff wheat squares, that I was never a fan of. I just, like other members of my family would eat them up.
Yeah.
But I just never really liked puff wheat squares.
Now this person says chocolate puffed wheat, a slight improvement, but still you're not if you've got puffed wheat and Rice Krispie squares right next to it, you're going with the Rice Krispie square, right?
I certainly would, yeah.
Yeah.
If somebody brings it, though, on your trip, you don't want to offend the person. So, like, if that's the only thing going back whole, on the trip, you gotta watch with that. You might have to take one for the team.
This is actually a PSA.
I think so.
Just warning people, don't be the person who brings puffed wheat. Just don't do it.
Well, although, again, chocolate puff wheat
it's
squares.
not for me.
Maybe they're just a lot better than, because I didn't have, I don't know what my mom would use to make her puff wheat squares, but it wasn't, I don't think it was chocolate.
Yeah, it's just the basic stuff.
Yeah, I think you were getting the big bag, before before Costco was invented.
Yeah.
It was
Food
the
Barn.
big bag, Food
Food
Barn.
Barn, you got that like 200-pound bag of puff wheat.
And you were hoping to have a pet that would you could feed some of this, and then your dog's bloated for about 4 days from eating puffed wheat.
The Philly Joe and Vicki Podcast.
Burton Cummings, Burt at the Burt, just announced the other day in November, tickets to win, tickets to give away right now. Also, a City TV Plus subscription, $780 City, $780, $24.84. Joe has the question.
Before you get to the question, can I just read this text while we're on the puffed wheat topic?
Yes, please.
This one, I think it's from Rob. When I got married, the reception was the Oxford Heights.
Oxford Heights Community Center in Transcona.
When I went the next day to pick up my 1975 Camaro, the entire car was filled with puffed wheat.
Oh, wow.
That's a hell of a prank.
Yeah.
Hell of a prank.
Absolutely.
It's a prank on a budget, too,
Yeah,
like you said. Yeah, puffed wheat.
So there is a use for
Affordable?
puffed wheat. Pranks. No, we're getting a lot of people actually suggesting some decent stuff can be made with puffed wheat.
We'll revisit that after 8:30.
For sure.
Yeah.
Okay, just over half of people that took this survey say it's not important to have one of these in the home anymore. So think about your house, your home. 50% of people, so just over actually that, said, this is not that important to have anymore in the home.
780 City, 780, $24.84. Good morning.
VHS.
No.
Speak for yourself.
I still have one.
Yeah, love it.
I'll be honest. I had a brand new VHS machine in a box. This was about 5 years ago, and a buddy of mine needed it to run some
old tapes.
I said, "Here, man, you take it. I'll never use this again." And then it was like giver's remorse. It was like about 2 years later.
Classic.
I still wish I had my VHS play, and I don't know why. I don't really have the tapes to play. It's like I just feel like I did.
Piece of history.
Yeah,
Totally.
Good morning, City. Go ahead with your guess.
A home phone.
Home phone.
Home phone, great answer, but I think the number would be higher than just over half, believe it or not. Yeah.
Good guess.
Yeah, very good.
Burt at the Burt. Burton Cummings tickets on the line this morning. Hello, City.
Hello?
Yeah, you got a guess for us?
Can I use a lifeline?
Sure, Philly or Vicky.
I'll go with Vicki this morning.
I'm going to say an alarm clock.
No. Nope. That's a good one, too.
A lot of people using their phones.
Yeah.
The clock radio, though, it's big. It's on the dresser, and I can see it like when I wake up accidentally in the middle of the night.
Yeah.
You can't hit your phone as hard on the snooze as you could on that. Like, just let it all out early in the morning.
Have you seen those ones that project the time on the ceiling? That's great.
It's like living at the planetarium.
Good morning.
Hey, good morning. Can you help out, Philly?
Just over half of the people that took the survey said it's not important to have one of these in the home anymore.
A printer that's hooked up to your computer.
No, that's a good one.
Sorry about that.
But there is that one time.
I
you
like
still wish
having
you had
one.
your fax machine hooked up.
The fax, that's a whole day. I will never get rid of my fax.
You should.
It's a great way.
Just the shrill sound.
Forget emails. I send faxes. Hello, City.
Good morning. Is it the Yellow Pages?
Not the Yellow Pages. That's a good one.
Still comes every year.
And very, very thin.
Getting thin.
Very thin.
You can't sit on it anymore to boost you up.
No.
Hi, City.
Hi. What about microwave?
Not a microwave. No. I'm gonna take you in a different direction here, okay?
Okay.
It's a certain room in the house. It's not an item. What room could you do without in your house anymore? Okay?
That's a big hint.
Big hint today.
For Burton Cummings tickets, Hello, City.
Hi. A closet? Bathroom closet?
Not
Or
a
any
bathroom closet. No.
Okay.
Thank
People
you.
have closets in their bathrooms?
I have drawers.
Nice. How
but
luxurious.
Like a place like, I don't know.
Most have a closet just outside the bathroom, though, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
7-8, you had me thinking there, Vicky. Do I have a closet? We don't have a closet in the bathroom.
Yeah, it seems kind of rare. Maybe if you've got a bigger bathroom, though. Mine are kind of small.
Hi, City.
Is it sunroom?
Not a sunroom.
I'll
no.
love a sunroom.
Oh, I'd love one of those.
We're going to get you one for your birthday.
Thank you. Just a whole construction project on my house.
Joe and I over there.
All I had to do was ask.
I'll tell you, we were trying to think of what to get you for your birthday. Obviously, a sunroom was not on our list
It
originally.
might take us a couple years to build.
Yeah.
Hi, City.
Hey, I'm going to think a dining room. Nobody eats in the dining room anymore.
Hello.
Hey.
Oh, yeah.
110%. A lot of open concepts nowadays. People just eat anywhere, right? Yeah. A dining room. Just over half of people said, not important anymore in their house.
Yeah.
But you ask your grandmother, they couldn't live without one.
Are
Like,
you
it was
kidding?
so important.
You got to have the buffet. Where else are you going to keep the old china set from your wedding?
That you're
back in
begging
the
your
day?
kids to take from you.
This is the Philly Joe and Vicki podcast.
It's time for the lock of the week. Lock it up. Here we go. The wait is over. We are 9-1 to start the season. Incredible. Like, this is the most success we've had with the lock of the week ever.
Yeah.
If you're rolling with us, you're starting to think about retirement because you're winning so much cash. 3 picks. We'll get to Postman Paul in a second. I know there's lots of anticipation for his pick. I'll start. Washington at the Chargers. I know the Chargers got upset last week, but I like them in general this season. Coach Harbaugh, of course, their quarterback, Justin Herbert. I'm going to take the Chargers at $1.63 on their home field to beat Washington. Even though I'm hearing Jaden Daniels will return for Washington, I still like the LA Chargers to win this one. $1.63 on the money line on playnow.com.
Should be a good game. There's 2 games I've been going back and forth with because by the term lock of the week, that's what Postman Paul does. He picks a heavy favorite for you, and that's really what the lock is supposed to be. I'm going to try and add some value to this ticket. I've been going back and forth between Houston defeating Baltimore in Baltimore. Lamar Jackson is out. They're a little banged up. Texans offense showed some life last week. Their defense is pretty good, so I like the Texans. But my big upset of the week is Cleveland to beat the Vikings overseas. They are really banged up.
Okay.
That offensive line in Minnesota is really beat up.
Just to clarify, I'm
going Houston to beat Baltimore.
Houston. That's a bit of a Joe bonus there. If you
I was talking out loud.
If you want to throw Cleveland in, you can. But
I'm putting money on both.
The lock is Houston to beat Baltimore. And now, without further ado, baby.
Right, Postman! Right!
Time for Postman Paul's pick. Vicky, your dad.
Here it is. My NFL pick for this weekend is the Indianapolis Colts will defeat the Las Vegas Raiders. After losing a close game against the Rams last weekend, the Colts are at home against a weaker opponent and should get back on to their winning ways.
Look at that.
A lot of emotion going through that team, right?
Yeah.
With their owner dying, Irsay, right? And they looked pretty good against the Rams. People were wondering. They hadn't beaten a good team, and they were in it. So Postman Paul knows what he's talking about.
What does Postman Paul always do, Joe?
Deliver.
So there you go. We got the Colts to beat the Raiders, the Texans over the Ravens, and the LA Chargers over Washington. What's Joe's daily bonus?
Cleveland overseas to beat Minnesota. What a bonus.
Lock it up.
This is the Philly Joe and Vicki podcast.
And then also got some puff wheat square recipes or some things that you can make. Yeah, we're all in agreement on the puff wheat.
Yeah, I was never a Sugar Crisp guy. Like, when you had the variety pack of cereal, they came in the nice little package and you'd get to choose. The Sugar Crisp would always go last next to the bran flakes.
In those camping variety packs, I love those.
Oh, those were great. And you could put the milk right in the little box.
Sure, yeah. I will say, great theme song, though. Can't get enough of those Sugar Crisp.
And the mascot was cool, too, wasn't it?
Was he, a monkey? I don't even know.
Sugar Crisp. That's a great question.
A bear. I think
Is it
he
a
was
bear?
You might be right. Yeah.
I think he was a bear. Because monkeys equal funny. Puffed wheat's not funny.
No, there's nothing joyful
He was a
about
bear,
puffed
right?
went. That's
He
for
was
sure.
a bear.
You're right.
And he's a fun looking.
Well,
he's a
then
sugar bear.
A sugar bear, yes.
He's in a hoodie, for goodness
Well,
sake.
he's cute, but didn't have me fooled outside of the one box.
The Philly Joe and Vicki podcast. Be a good person.
Rate or review this show wherever you subscribe and get PJ and V into more ears.
So easy. Guns N' Roses. Wow, well done. 2 thumbs up for the banger request this morning on a Friday. 92.1 City.
That one really brought it home, didn't it?
It did, yeah.
Not a song we get to play very often.
Underrated track off of Appetite for Destruction. You'll have to excuse me. I never complain when I get free food, and I'm not going to start now. Vicki, thank you for the granola bars. They're a little
dry, aren't
they got a sawdust sort of texture to them. I'm having a hard time swallowing them.
I just took a bite right before the mics went on.
You
so.
pretty much need water.
Yeah,
around,
a lot of
you.
water.
The taste isn't bad, but it could use some
Or a
moisture.
shop vac. Is there a shop vac just to vacuum some of the crumbs out of my throat?
Let me get it. It's out in the back. Just hook you up to the hose.
What are you guys doing over there? And Phil's got granola bar dust in his throat. He can't swallow it.
Well, the other option might take days.
Are we seriously, legitimately thinking about joining, uninvited, of course, Vicki?
No, she invited us.
Girls trip
Jokingly.
this
Come
weekend.
on.
You serious?
Jokingly.
Why not?
Her friends like us. Well, one of them does, I think.
She'll be there.
We met that one.
Cassandra's coming.
Bird Block Party, we met her.
No.
Yeah. No,
Banjo
Bowl.
Sorry, Banjo
Yeah.
Bowl. Yeah, exactly. And it was amazing. It was fun.
Yeah. She had a great time taking pictures of us. All day
Yes,
with
our
people.
personal photographer.
She was awesome.
You know, I don't do spas. So this could be, there's a spa day in this trip, right? This could be a lot of fun.
They've got a Nordic spa out there.
Do you bring
Really
your own
nice.
towel for a spa day,
No.
or do they
No.
supply them?
Towels and robes they give you. Bring
Okay.
your own flip-flops and a water bottle.
That's what I need? Okay,
Yeah.
I think I can manage that.
Well,
Yeah.
sure. You must have about 20 Yetis, right? With some team logo on it from
You're
years
damn
of
right I
hockey
do.
with the kids.
Flip-flops I've
You've
got.
Flip-flops. Don't even have to bring your own robe.
No.
All right.
What kind of spa? I don't know. I don't like the idea of having to bring your own robe.
Yeah,
you want
they
the
don't
full
want
experience, right?
right.
Then you're mismatched with everyone. And to see other people's robes out in the wild is a little.
That's
I don't know.
right.
There's some of them are pretty ratty.
You're not going to tell us you're going to one spa and then really going to another, though, are you? So that Phil and I just don't show up and get embarrassed.
No, of
when
course
we-
not. But I'll see you in Saskatchewan.
Okay.
Okay.
The one in Moose Jaw?
Yeah, see you there. Enjoy the ride.
This is the Philly Joe and Vicki podcast.
The Philly Joe and Vicki podcast.
Brought to you by Fort Rouge Auto Center.
Trading at Schwab is now powered by Ameritrade, unlocking the power of Thinkorswim, the award-winning trading platforms loaded with features that let you dive deeper into the market. Visualize your trades in a new light on Thinkorswim desktop with robust charting and analysis tools, all while you uncover new opportunities with up-to-the-minute market news and insights. Thinkorswim is available on desktop, web, and mobile to meet you where you are. It's built by the trading obsessed to help you trade brilliantly. Learn more at schwab.com/trading.